Okay, I'm going to go to the top of the list, okay? So I'm going to, have you done now air open? Sure.
No. I did the bottom of the list. I did.
Okay, so I'm going to start from the top of the list
Okay,
now.
I'm cleaning up my email right now.
And the one at the very top, I have Google Voice from xstrategy.trade. Can you hear me?
Xstrategy.trade.
Yes, xstrategy.trade. The latest number that I did was a different number. So I start a new selection here in my notepad, a new section. So I copy this message from Gmail with Control C to the clipboard buffer, make it a bit smaller, then go back to my notepad, to the very top of the notepad file, and create another segregated area. At the very top, that is starting from a bunch of opening parentheses. Then I paste the message from Gmail concerning that the number will expire in 30 days. And then I end the segregated area with a bunch of close parentheses. At this point, I want to also record it from several other viewpoints. So I'm going to start the camera software. This is the webcam. And start recording with the webcam. Now that it turns red and means it is starting to record, I'm going to move it down a little so it doesn't occupy the entire screen. And I want to add to this recording also MSN Recorder Max. So I open it up, I select record, full screen, and then I copy the file name that it created to the clipboard buffer with Control C and click record, and I can see that it started recording. So I go back to my notepad and I'm pasting Control V, the file name that MSN Recorder Max created. In addition to that, I would like to record it with Pissar Problem Step Recorder. I would like to verify that the settings is set up to 999 number of recent screen captures to store, and I click OK or cancel, and then I click start a new recording. At this point, I'm ready to proceed with creating the file name and logging into the account. So I'm going to structure the file name that I need to use by copying the account name first to the clipboard buffer. So I mark the account name with a cursor, edit, copy, and then I'm going to log into it. So I'm going to go to the browser again, open the browser, and go to another Google Voice account. Try to switch to the new account. So I'm scrolling down where it says add another account. I select add another account. Then I paste the account name, Control V, and then select it and go next. And then enter the password and click next. And now that I'm logged into the account, I'm going to skip once and skip twice. And I'm ready for the next step, which is formatting the file name. So I insert with Control V the file name, and I segregate the first 3 characters with opening and closing parentheses, which is the area code of this phone number 978. And I'm copying the message starting from 978 to the end of the message that it will expire in 30 days. Edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then append it to the file name with Control V. At this point, I'm inserting the word not, so it will read, will not expire in 30 days. And then I want to pull up another voice account to text to it a message, so it complies with the Google requirement. And that will be Mob Seeing AI. So I copy this Mob Seeing AI from a previous note in my notepad, edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then scroll down to the top of the file and paste it at the top of the file, at the last section of the file name. At this point, the only other thing that remains to be done to have a complete string is the path to Google Voice One. So here I found the Google Voice One account, a path. I mark it with the cursor and then edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, then scroll to the top of the file and insert it as a prefix to the file name. Control V, and it is followed by a backslash to segregate the path from the file name. At this point, I got a complete string that includes the path to the file name, the backslash, and the file name itself, and I mark it with my cursor and then go edit and copy to the clipboard buffer, then file, save as, and save it to my Google Voice One subfolder. And now that I saved it to the Google Voice One subfolder, I'm going to navigate to make the outbound text. I need to verify that I'm in the right account. Then navigate to messaging. I place the cursor on the flag where it says messages, and I click it. Then I click send new message, and then I paste the new message, Control V at the bottom. And then I'm copying just the account name to the clipboard buffer with Control C. Then I navigate to the type a name or phone number, Control V, and I paste the phone number. Then I click on send to, and then click the right arrow to send the text message. And now it displayed the text message. So I'm ready to delete some spammies. I'm going to navigate to voicemail. And here I got a couple of spammies to delete. So I mark the first one with shift, left mouse, and the next one, shift and left mouse, and then click the delete button and get rid of them, and then click delete again to confirm. The next thing I need to do is navigate to the Gmail section. So I click on the Gmail, and I'm going to mark all the updated emails for deletion and then undelete those of them that are not spammies. So I keep Nick at Vappy. And Team Vappy, I uncheck them because I want to keep the Vappy messages, and the rest of them I'm going to delete. Now I press the delete icon and deleted all of them but the Vappy messages. Then I'm going to go back to my notepad and I'm going to mark with X and space the line that says that Google Voice 1 subfolder, Mob Seeing AI, control copy. I want to stop Pissar and save Pissar so it doesn't get too long. Click the save button on Pissar and hope that it is working. Got the hourglass and I'm waiting for it to prompt me for file name. Control V, I pasted the new file name and now I update it from the 28th. Today is the May 30, so I upgrade the 28 to 30. 2006. The day of the week is Saturday, so capital S and lowercase a. I started at 6 p.m. and now it is 7:13 p.m. So I'm going to put 7:13. And now get the psar.exe1 subfolder path and insert it in the beginning of the file name input field before the file name, Control V, followed by a backslash. And now I got a complete string that I'm ready to save. Mark the entire string, copy to the clipboard buffer, then click the save button. Now I click review additional details and scroll up to see what was the last screenshot was number 83. As I'm starting a new recording and paste the X and space in the file name Control V in my notes. Then underneath it I type in 83 screenshots. Screenshots. And basically with so doing I finished this account. Now I need to go back to the browser to delete the messages that says that the account will expire. So I'm going to navigate back to my browser, try to find the message that says that it will expire, and delete it, and then navigate to the next account. The next account is a proj internas. So I copy that proj internas to the clipboard buffer with Control C. Then I navigate to my notepad. to create a new section at the very top, starting with opening braces. Paste the new file name with Control V, couple of blanks, and then closing braces. And now I need to log into the new account, Proj Intern Us. Edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, and log into another account. Navigate down to the bottom where I'm going to select add another account, and then navigate back again to the bottom to select add another account yet. Okay, now it comes signing in, so I want to go Control V to sign into the new account, Proj Intern Us. And this is account number 2 already. Proj Intern Us is trying to get in. Now I have to enter the password and go next. In the meantime, I can navigate to my notepad and try to formulate the folder name. I go edit, paste the account name, segregate the area code with opening and closing parentheses. Proj is the area code. Then follow it with an @ sign to indicate that this is the account. And then the message that the number will expire in 30 days. Copy the message, edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then paste it after the @ sign with Control V. And insert the word not. It will not expire within 30 days. And then I'm going to pick again the Google Voice 1 path and insert it at the beginning. Edit, copy, and paste, Control V and backslash. And then I'm going to save it at the Mob Seeing AI again will be my destination to my outbound text, which I'm going to paste at the end of the file name. Now I got the complete file name, and I can save it in my notes with a new name. Edit, copy, file, save as. Paste it in Google Voice 1. Having done that, I'm going to mark it with the prefix of X space. Then enter. And it seems like this browser got stuck. So since it got stuck, I'm going to use another browser to log into the same account. Edit, copy, select another browser. Let's see if we can log into this browser here. doesn't seem to be working too well. Let's try this one maybe. So I sign in, try to sign in with another account. Skip and skip. Need to go to voice. Go back to the notepad. Edit copy. I need to go to messaging. Click message. All message. Plus send a new message. Paste the message. Copy the phone number to the clipboard buffer. Enter it where it says type a message or phone number, Control V, and then send to. And then click the right arrow to send and hope that the message will show up, which it does. Then I'm going to navigate the Gmail part and delete the outdated messages. And mark all the messages for deletion. They all look outdated, delete all of them. And now I'm done with it. Make it a bit smaller and navigate. I'm going to save the PSAR. Let's open up PSAR again. Stop and review PSAR. So step recorder. I stopped and reviewed it, and now I'm waiting with the hourglass to get the chance to save it. I don't want to let it become too large, so I'm going to just click the save button and wait for it to give me a chance to specify the file name. Now that I got the file name here, somehow got the wrong thing, so I will have to cancel, copy the file name again, Control copy, click save again. Control V. I want to copy the path to Psar.txt 1 and override the Google Voice 1 path. Okay, now put in an X and space and Control V to paste the new Psar folder file. Save. Now I want to navigate to review the additional details and see how many screenshots. Was the last screenshot 103? So I put a note underneath it, 103 steps. That's it, finished, file, save, and back to the next email message and to the next account. I've started a new Psar recording. Now I navigate back to see the next account that I have to deal with. Let's see what are the messages that I have here. Delete this. Message is outdating, and the next account is 7 days.
Which one?
Market day trade.
I'm doing that.
You're doing that, so I'll leave that alone.
Right.
And I'm going to delete it from my list here.
Delete it. I'm doing that right now.
I deleted that. Here we have another one. Mob day trade. Delete it too.
Why? You did it. Mock, I'm doing. I didn't do mob.
You do mark day trade, right? So I'm deleting it. It appears here again. Mark day trade, yes. Delete that. The next one is One USA chatbot. We'll copy to the clipboard buffer. Then to my notepad, the top of the notepad, and I'm going to insert a new set of characters. We're going to have a opening brace, opening braces, Control V the message, and closing braces. Now, One USA chatbot. Copy. Try to log into it. Sign in. Okay, one USA. Skip, skip. I want to navigate to voice. Voice. Go to the notepad. Segregate the USA with opening and closing parentheses. And that is the area code, followed by an @ sign. Then copy the message. Will expire in 30 days. Control V and insert the word not. Will not expire in 30 days. Then take the prefix, edit, copy, and paste. And then I need the phone number to dial to. And that will be Fraj Internos. Edit and copy to the clipboard buffer and then paste it at the end of the file name string. Now the entire string is going to be going to the clipboard buffer, edit, copy, and file, save as. Control V and save. And then navigate the waffle back to messages. In messages, I want to get a new message. So I click plus, send new message, and paste the message at the bottom. Control V, then copy the phone number. Control C, paste the phone number. Control V, and then click send to. And then double click the blue arrow and wait for it to come up. So far complied with the Google requirement. Spam. I want to delete the spammy, so shift, delete the spammy, and delete again. And what else? I have to go to the Gmail and make sure that I have deleted all the outdated Gmails, which I did. And now I want to stop and review. Go back to Pissar and stop and review. And I want to cut it short so it doesn't get too long. I want to save Pixar. So I click the save button, and I'm going to paste the file name. That is the wrong name. I have to go back to my notes. Edit, copy. What happened then? It stopped recording this big 60 camera. Maybe it got too hot. Uh-oh. No, cancel. The time now is, what is it, 7:38 right now. I don't know why it stopped recording now. It stopped recording.
You know, this is weird, Avi.
Mm-hmm.
When I go to mock day trade,
Yes.
it says that I made sent a message at 6:26 today. How could that be?
It made it confuses me and you.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Because we are both logged in as the same person, and we are doing simultaneous changes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it stopped recording all of a sudden here. Some kind of a weird situation. Let's see if I can get it to work. Don't seem to be in. Okay. So I finished with the USA chatbot. The next one is Mob4 website. Have you done that one, Mob?
No.
No?
Did mock day trade.
Okay. The next one is that one, and I'm going to segregate it with right / Control V for the file name and backslash. Now navigate to Mob4 website. Another account. Control V for Mob4 website. Enter the file name, the password.
Thank you!
Let's navigate to the notepad. While I'm in Gmail here, might as well mark them all for deletion and delete them all. Then open my notepad. Control V for the file name, and then segregate web with open and close parentheses for the area code of 662. Mark an @ at the end of the account name. Then copy the message, edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then paste. Then modify the message by inserting the word not, capital N, lowercase OT space. And then this message is I'm going to send this message to Proj intern us. So edit and copy it and paste it at the end of the 30 days. Control V. And now I need to copy the path to Google Voice 1. Edit, copy, and insert the path. Control V at the beginning. Now I got a complete string to save to the local computer. Edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then file, save as. Then paste it, Control V, and click save again. And then X and space. Then I'm going to stop and review step recorder now and save it so it doesn't get out of control too long. Click save again and wait for it to come back. I noticed that I made a mistake. I forgot to put the backslash after Google Voice 1. So I'll save that and go back and fix the problem. "49 screens. 49 steps. Go back in here. Edit, copy, file, save as. Start with a recording. See which account am I in now. I want to go to voice. Message, a new message, and paste the new message. Control V, and copy the number to be texted to. Then double click it to send the text out. Let's go back to the Gmail to make sure that I cleared up the Gmail. Then I want to navigate back to my browser and delete it. Extra message. Now I go back to the Gmail and I see that the next one is went on trial. Control C to copy to the clipboard buffer. And then to my notes, creating a new section, starting with less than signs. Control V the message, and greater than sign to mark the end. The account name is went on trial. Edit, copy, and try to log into it. transform the file. I'm going to segregate the when with open parentheses and closing parentheses, and then an @ sign after that, and then the message will not expire in 30 days. This is going to go to Google Voice 1. Insert the path as a prefix. We'll have to finish it with mom for I got the complete file name. Getting tired now.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to see if we can wrap it up.
Yeah, stop it. Did you went on trial?
I do it now.
Okay. So I got a
In
security
fact, yeah, I'm putting an X in space in front of it.
Okay. And mob for website you did, right?
Yes, and now I'm going to text it. Went on trial, I'm doing now.
One USA chatbot you did,
Went
right?
on trial, yes.
The security alerts you want me to delete?
Yes, please. Send a new message. Paste the message. Copy the number. The clipboard buffer. Control C to copy. Then type a name or phone number. Control V. Then click send to. And done with that. Now I have to go to the Gmail and delete all the outdated Gmails. And this will be it for today, and tomorrow another one, and we finish all of them and done with that.
We did a lot today, you know.
Yeah, we'll see already.
I'm so tired with the other stuff.
7:57. Imagine that, 7:57. 5:7. So went on trial. I'm almost done with that. Hmm. 82. Two. Okay, file. Save. Okay, so now I'm wrapping it up. I'm going to go to the camera and stop the recording of the camera and play it back.
Save your notepad too.
Yes.
Should save my notepad.
Let's see if it works at all. And it means it is starting to record. I'm going to move it down a little. So close it. MSN Recorder Max. Let's stop it. I don't want to upload, but I want to play it back. Let's hear it. And I can see that it started recording. This is pretty good. What else do I have to remain to be done? Stop and review PSAR. Save PSAR. Take the previous one. This will be version C. And the current time is 7:59. And the time now is 7:59. Screenshots. Well, 11 steps. Okay, that's it. I've done. Had enough. Stopped everything. Which account is this? All of the spam is and the messages will be deleted. That's it. I've had enough.
Now the text messages you want me to remain?
What? The text remain? Keep them until the next roll comes back to make sure that they're acceptable.
And you know what I'm going to do is that...
and then we'll delete them all.
But spams I'm going to delete.
Yes, spams delete. So I'm deleting went on trial. And we still have quite a few will expire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Jesus, 20. It's like infinite number of them. 20. Well, so tomorrow we'll do some more. You want to do some more today, or you had enough
I
for
had
now?
enough. I'm schwitzing over.
Okay, so
Just schwitzing.
let me just pack up everything,
Yeah.
okay?
All your phones. All your
All the camera.
Did you get my camera?
Yeah, just leave everything alone.
Did you have my phone?
Take them and put them back. Just don't raise hell for a while. Keep it on for another 5 minutes. Let me finish with everything. So this is done for now. Let me make sure I save this one. Went on trial. Save. Okay, that's it now. Got quite a few more to go, so now I'm going to stop this recording here on the 360. First of all, I want to stop the recording on the 360, then I want to power it down. So I stop the recording. Now I need to power it down. Now I'm ready to repeat the same thing with the phones. So we'll stop this one.